We're going to be making left-hand turns now. This is a really small intersection on your road test, your DMV tester. So I've stopped. I'm going to go up into the middle of the intersection. I'm looking and scanning. We're in North America. This white car has to right away over me. I'm looking, I'm checking. They turn their blinker on at the last second. Very confusing. Do you understand this? So now I turn gently. I'm looking where I want to go. I turn out, hand over hand. My left blinker's on, the street's coming up. I'm scanning left and right. I'm moving up slowly, and I'm waiting for a gap. If the truck yields for me, fine. If it doesn't, that's okay too. I'm just being patient. See, he gave me the right of way. I love you. See that, son? Okay, so now I go up to the stop sign. I turn on left turn signal. 100 feet, a half a block. The warning sign says, cross traffic does not stop. So this is a semi-controlled intersection. I have a complete stop. I look left, I look right, I look left. I go up, I'm scanning, I'm looking. This is what a beginning driver does. They overturn. I'm on the wrong side of the road. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now I'm on the correct side of the road. I turn on my left turn signal. We have the rules of the four-way stop. This is an all-way stop. I stop behind the stop line for 3 seconds. I look left, right, left. I'm the first one here, but I'm gonna be a driver's ed hesitating student. I'm gonna hesitate and hesitate. Do you understand? They took my turn, and I'm gonna hesitate some more. They're gonna take my turn. Do you understand the hesitation that goes on? Do you understand?
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna go up, and now I'm gonna overturn. And then what happens? I'm in the wrong lane. Do you understand how this works?
Yes.
So I'm gonna go up again. I'm gonna make my left turn. My blinker's on 100 feet, a half a block before. I'm scanning the intersection. I see the two people. I see the red light. I'm gonna stop behind the stop line. I have a green, I'm going up. They have the right of way over me, so I'm just going to be patient. Okay, they're hesitating a little bit. I'm going to wait. I see the other car, I'm still gonna wait. The light's green, I'm patient, I'm looking, I'm scanning. I go up into the middle, and I turn hand over hand. And then when the car's out of the turn, I turn out, hand over hand. I'm gonna make another left-hand turn. A car's behind me, so if I just stop, and that's what beginning drivers do, that's the driving error. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So we just don't wanna stop in the middle of the intersection because that confuses other drivers. So I see her, I still have the right of way because she has a sign, but I'm gonna be hesitant. Do you understand? She should be waiting for me. Do you understand that I confused her?
Yeah.
Because I stopped in the middle of the street. This is what beginning drivers will do. That was a driving error. I turn out, hand over hand. Now I know the video is not on my hands, but I'm gonna show you what beginning drivers do with the wrong position on the hand. I'm gonna put my right hand underneath the wheel. You already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna whip it and go in the wrong lane. So he's giving me the right of way, and I'm gonna whip it. What happens?
You're in their other lane.
I'm in the wrong lane. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Don't put your hand underneath the wheel. I'm turning on my left-hand blinker again. I'm scanning left, right, left, and I'm gonna hesitate again. I should have the right of way because I'm here first. So I'm just gonna wait and wait and wait. So I've missed my turn. Okay, so now I'm gonna go really wide. I'm not gonna hit the curb because I don't wanna damage the car. I see the pedestrian, but he's on the phone. And the curb is right here. I don't wanna hit the curb. So if I look at the slow sign, I'm gonna drift. Look where you want to go. My left-hand blinker's on early. I'm scanning the intersection. It looks clear. My blinker's on. I'm going up. I see the two people to the right. I'm going up slow. I'm waiting. I'm confused about this truck. Okay, they're there. The light just turned yellow. I'm in. I have a right to leave it. Now I turn out, hand over hand. I'm gonna turn on my left turn signal again, and I'm gonna put my hand to the bottom of the wheel. I'm gonna put both my hands to the bottom of the wheel. And then I'm gonna try to turn. What happens?
Can't turn all the way.
My hands are twisted. Are you learning?
Yeah.
So if you put your hands at the bottom of the wheel, you're making the wheel small. I'm gonna turn on my left-hand turn signal again. They're turning wide. also with no blinker. So I come up, I check the intersection, I'm looking left, right, and left. I stop behind the stop line, but I'm gonna hesitate like a beginning driver. And I'm gonna hesitate like a beginning driver. Now I'm gonna overturn. I'm gonna go really wide, and then I turn. Do you understand what beginning drivers do? This is a really wide turn. And some drivers do this. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So don't overturn the wheel. I'm gonna turn on my left turn signal again. I'm looking left, right, and left. They're here before me. I'm going to stop. Now, I'm going to be a typical student driver. I'm gonna be nervous. I'm going to miss my turn, and they are waiting. Now they didn't wait. And I'm gonna be a beginning driver again. I'm going to miss my turn. And now a car's coming. I look, they have to stop, but I'm gonna be a beginning driver and I'm gonna stare at them. I'm not really looking where I'm going, I'm looking at the car. So you turn out, hand over hand. You don't throw the wheel because you will throw the car. Don't put your hand underneath the car because you will throw the car. So I'm going up again, I'm scanning the intersection, I'm looking left, right, and left. I'm going about less than 5 miles an hour. I'm scanning the intersection, my blinker's on, but they turn on their blinker at the last second. So I went into the intersection, it just turned yellow, I have a right to leave it. And then I turn out, hand over hand. I'm gonna make another left-hand turn. Here's how beginning drivers and road test and DMV people will mark you down. They have the right of way over me. I'm slowing down like I have a stop, but really I don't. This is what beginning drivers do. I really have the right of way, but because I'm so nervous, I'm missing my right of way. I'm standing here and confused. The police are going a little fast. So I'm gonna wait for them and let them go by and then go up to the middle. I see the pedestrian to the left. She's looking back at her man, and then I'm gonna turn. So I turn out hand over hand. It's really easy to get confused. So you really need to stay focused on your task. I'm looking left, I'm looking right before I get here. Kind of like a video game, you're looking around the corners before you get there, right? So I'm looking, I'm scanning, I'm looking, I have a complete stop. I look left, I look right, but I inch forward. And it's clear, I go up, and I'm still gonna do a beginning driver turn. I'm gonna go wide. You see what happens?
Yeah.
And student drivers do that. Don't overturn the wheel. Okay, so my man is having fun over there. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and stop. I'm gonna miss my turn again. So I'm confusing other drivers because people don't know the rules of the right of way. Now we have a pedestrian. She takes precedent over everything. The gentleman behind me is going to road rage. So I'm still waiting here, and I'm gonna go up to the middle and look, and then I'm going to make my turn. And I turn hand over hand, I don't overturn, I don't hit the gas real hard. Saw what happened? My foot slipped off the pedal. A lot of you being drivers do that. So we're gonna turn our left-hand turn signal, I'm scanning, I'm taking my time. If you overturn or turn in the wrong lane, it is automatic failure. I stop behind the stop line. I allow pedestrians to walk by. I'm patient, I'm waiting, I'm checking traffic. You just have to be patient. And that's probably the hardest thing to learn. And your DMV tester or your road tester won't tell you when to turn or how to turn. You have to know coming into the testing situation what to do. So I go up to the middle, 3/4 of the way up, and I stop. I see the pedestrian to the left with the camera. I see the cars to my left, and I'm waiting. I still have a green, I'm still waiting, I'm taking my time. I see her walking to the left, I see a gap. I'm letting her walk by. I'm gonna wait because it's a red light. It happens that quick, so I'm gonna wait. I'm not in the intersection, but I'm going to wait. Do you see how quickly you could make a mistake? You always have to look. I'm not blocking the intersection, I'm still good. So I'm going to be patient. Patience is a virtue. Speed control and observation are the critical skills you need. So I'm looking, I'm being patient. I see people jaywalking. and I'm just going to relax. I still have a red light. I have to let them go by first because they have the right of way.